Hello and welcome everyone to another episode of the City Skylines. Last time we did manage to move our industry a bit further away because the initial spot was, well, not good enough. Also, we do have a bit of the trains going on here. So we are expanding, and actually I would like to raise taxes just a tiny bit from 9 to, well, I say 12% to actually earn some more cash without upsetting the people, because, well, with more cash we have more things to do, more cool things to do. Also, with the recent patch, with the recent changes, the commercial demand is changing just slightly bit. Well, because before the parks were actually working towards the commercial demand. Well, they were ruining it, basically. If you have enough parks, you can basically forget about placing any commercial zones. So right now we will need to adjust for that situation, and I do feel that first of all, we will change some power outlets going on here, because, well, with the commercial needs rising very highly as of the last patch, I did destroy right there. I have absolutely no idea. We will have to make some small tiny little bit of the adjustment to our city. Okay, so the road layout is like that. We have some industry going on here, we have some high density going here. So I just think I will continue with that pattern. Where I would like to expand further, well, I do kind of feel that this is the way to go, or the other side of the river, with all these cool intersections going on here for trains, and well, we will need to figure out what to do with that later on. But right now, let me just build these roads. And we can start thinking about... Well, I don't have graded roads here, so we can do it right now. I can outpause the game. And this will make my people a bit happier. And since this is my goal over here, to make them happy, very highly educated city center, or, well, the money earning center. Oh no, I'm not a greedy mayor, not anymore. I just increased the taxes. Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. We kinda do need to plan for the future. And the future is, well, we will need a bus line over here. Grow the city. I do know I have to grow the city. And I'm thinking, I will put a bus depot over here. It will slightly touch this building here with the noise it is making. But right now, I will tell you about one thing I don't like about the city skylines, and that's the bus transportation. Basically, the buildings that do say that they do need a bit more services. Oh yeah, like this one. Perfect example. Building needs to be covered by more services to allow it to be upgraded. Well, each bus stop is counting as a service. So what I want to do is just place as many stops as I can over here. But this is actually very painful at the point when you have the very complicated and very well laid out pattern for the city buses. But then you realize that, okay, I want to extend it. I want to build the, well, second grid thingy here, well, city block, and I would like to exchange the already existing very complicated network from here to here. You're basically screwed. What I would like to see in the game being implemented in this, well, sort of the mod or something like that, is the bus stops pattern, or bus line pattern, where you are not creating the bus line as itself, but you are just placing the bus stops. Like, okay, I want a bus line stop here, 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 and here. And after you placed it, you just, I don't know, go to after you place all of your stops, over here on this panel or beneath it will be create a line with the existing stops, or some sort of the drag tool to select which stops I do want to create route upon. So I can just click, drag, and create a line. And I don't need to worry too much about where I want to place these stops, how they will react, about, oh yeah, the road layout. So I'll just start moving this around. Let's move it around the city first, like that. And now we can make a stop over here, or we will create exactly the new line, going for the, I would say, the inner, kind of the inner city. And this is my industrial, the offices zone. So I would like to place as much stops as I can over here to make them really, really, really happy. Okay, like that, over here. Do I have the... yeah, I will have the return option over here. So yeah, as you can see, I am already creating a very complicated design, the pattern for the buses, for the bus lines, and I really, really would like to see some improvement in that matter. On how can we create such the so I'm finishing over here. I would like another step over here, over here, over here, maybe one over here, and then over here. So as you can see, the very complicated pattern. As it should be, I should place a couple of stops over here, just drag a line, okay, it's done. So now let's observe our first buses going out. Actually, I could color code them. Color, line color, we will make outer line red. And the inner line will be yellow. Very bright yellow. So the color coding is actually pretty good thing, because, well, from the top-down view you can actually see all those buses going in, going around the city. And that's actually looking very, very nice. But so we have tremendous demand for the industry zones. So it's time to, well, I would say extend a bit our small city over here. And I think something. Well, maybe not, maybe it's okay. Yeah, that will be cool. And so from here we will have one axis over here. Well, I do think that this will work a bit better. Of course, it had to be trees. Okay. Did I miss it by one tile? Oh yes, I did. Ah, no. It was okay. It was actually okay. Because I did not consider the highway here, or the 6-lane road, as it is. We can make a connection over here. You know what? Let me do it a bit differently over here. Well, just tiny bit. From this side or from that side? I would say from here. Oh yeah, that will be a nightmare to place bus stops over here. And what about this space over in the middle? Like that? Yeah, I do need a bit of ease. Can we make this big commercial zone over here? I think we will. We have water over here, so that's great. Let me just extend this road just a tiny bit. We will need more industry. So, we'll place more offices over here. And I would like the marquee tool. So I could place it like that. Like that, and the rest will be just the high density residential. So we have another grid pattern going on over here. And I do think it's about the time to start. Well, we do have a school here. We do have a school over here. But are they enough? Well, this one certainly is not doing its job properly. So I will exchange it for a slightly bigger one. Somewhere over here. And let me just rezone this tile over here. Okay, how is our garbage doing? Our garbage is doing pretty well. You're 21% full, you're 4%. Okay, so we will be done in a minute. That's good, that's good. And yeah, we will need another line. So, first of all, one that is going around the city block, with a decent amount of stops. And let me just yet again look at the zone. So we want as many steps as we can over here. Okay, this can be done. So now we will start on the outer zone. that. Oh, this will be actually pretty easy to zone, as not to zone, to lay out the bus pattern. Oh yeah, this is looking good. This is looking really good. Yeah, let's place the bus over here, one more over here, and where we did actually start it, way over there. So can we make like a smooth transition over here? I do kind of think so. Okay, I have a plan. And this is like already half of the success. To have a plan. But will it actually work? Where are you going to turn? Over there. Well, we'll give you one more stop over here, and then complete the line. And so let's color code them as they go out. Line 3 will be, well, I would say a bit of the violet, whatever. And the line for the inner line will be something more orangey. And those buildings are already leveling up because they are covered by more services. How could I guess? How could I guess it? Okay guys, we are breaking to the 17 minutes mark, so that means I will have to end this episode. I'm sorry it wasn't very creative this time, and we only managed to to extend the city block just a tiny bit. But it is what it is. I cannot speed up the game, but we are actually making some money. So whenever we will start buying new tiles and extending and growing the city in some fashion, one way or the other, I will extend the city and it will grow big, very big. But for now, again guys, thanks for watching in, thanks for tuning in for today. I do hope to see you all next time, but until then, Iron Rifle out.